Hello everybody, welcome to another video that we will talk about Amazon interviews. We have created a long playlist on Amazon leadership principles, interview preparation, and how you can get through those interviews, and you will find the link in the description. Please check it out as well as check the pinned comment for all details. Let's quickly, the point of discussion today is that how the Amazon behavioral questions are evaluated during an Amazon interview. We'll look at all aspects and how you could be able to get a rating A during those interviews. We'll also discuss the same. Let's quickly get on to the topic for today. What are the reasons and what are the topics that are taken up while you are evaluating the Amazon behavioral interview questions? Quickly going on to the rating system for Amazon interview. Amazon interviews are mainly based on a common rating system which we'll talk about: higher, no higher, strong higher, or strong no higher. It's very similar to have yourself rated into a category of A, B, C, D or F, where you have to try and get an A. Let's try to see what are the basic evaluation criterias and how you will be able to get an A. Moving on to the two main criterias are leadership principles and competencies. It's very important that you realize that Amazon is evaluating you based on two key reasons. One is the competencies that you possess. Now it's very important to understand what is the kind of role that you are attempting at Amazon. For example, you are attempting a role which is core technical per se. Then your competencies compared to the leadership principle questions that are asked will be comparatively lower. But it's not that they won't be asked at all. It's important if you are into the coding category or the highly tech category, then your competencies will be highly evaluated and leadership principle questions will exist but will have a lower weightage. For example, a leadership principle of hire and develop may not be relevant to someone who's going for a coding interview, right? Let's move on to the other aspect, that when you're talking about the leadership principles evaluation, what really happens is that the job role makes a big difference. For example, you are going into a role which is more customer facing. It will be very important for you to evaluate and prepare examples which map the leadership principle of customer obsession. For example, an account manager will have the requirement for hire and develop. So it's very important what role you are going. You need to fine tune the examples based on what you are applying for. Let's quickly get on to the final aspect of it, that what could be the reason that you could get accepted or rejected during that Amazon leadership interview. I'll quickly give you some suggestions what you could do better. Finally, moving on to the aspect, what will get me the highest rating? Most important thing to understand is that please read this job description very carefully. What happens is that people, when they are coming to apply to Amazon, have not done a detailed study on the requirements, roles and the expectations out of the job description. It creates good impression when you talk about the detail at which you have researched about the existing job description. Next important point is, whatever examples of success that you have in your career, have you aligned with the most important Amazon leadership principles that exist at this job? Into the aspect of good research of the job role and domain, it's very important you do that. If you like this video, then definitely share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, check out the description for all the links that are relevant to the Amazon interviews. Thank you so much and bye bye.